Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Transport Fever to the Maritimes. Here, episode 11. And the first thing we got to do in this episode is road maintenance. We've been pushing the rails pretty hard the last 4 episodes or so. And now it's time to go back, have a look at our road traffic. We're now past 1920, so of course the available roads are now to us, where we have bus lanes and actual lane markings and all that stuff. It's time to actually fix up some of this stuff, and we'll sneak in a train line somewhere, I'm sure. But that's what we got to do on this one. So let's get to it. All right, it's 1932. How we doing? Well, we got $2 billion. That's how we're doing. But how we doing, just in general wise? We're making about 75 million a year. That looks pretty good. Pretty happy about that. Everything's looking pretty good here. We got the food line and the fuel lines. They're running a little short because, of course, of drop-offs, but that Evanston bit, that's always been the thing, and we know it's a thing, and it's a thing. So, where's our trains? Yeah, the trains are looking good. The Halifax line, man, that's doing really awesome. The Fredericton Brick line looks great. The new Woodstock fuel train line, 5.5 million, and continuously warms up all the time. It is a little high at 8 minutes. So, yeah, that's a thing, but it's not. But it's only about 30 seconds off the pace of the St. John fuel line, so I'm okay with it. But this is kind of a bit of a red flag-ish. This would be a dark orange flag, if we want to put it that way. And of course our boat lines, they're all doing the thing. We're making lots of money. That's always good. Now we got traffic problems. Yeah, welcome to the 1930s. And the problem is that when the game changes over in the early 20s, of course, what it does is the first thing it does is it puts in traffic lights everywhere. Ugh, let me tell you. Let's go to this. So what's happening here is it's put in traffic lights at some of these intersections, and now it's causing this big backlog of stuff as it's becoming a huge problem. So we got to take care of that. That can go, that's for sure. And basically, we have got to get rid of these traffic lights on this main route. And that way, the trucks can keep freely driving through, doing all the things. Now, I'm not so worried about the Halifax bus line right now, but I will look at it in a little bit for the gears. Of course, the gears are, a slight problem, but they're not a huge problem yet, right? Because there's only, 4 or 5 trucks on that line, and the traffic at the moment is actually pretty good in the cities. It's actually doing half decent. So we want to make sure that our delivery lines, though, do not get slowed down by all these crazy light intersections. So we're going through and we're getting rid of those. And we're probably even going to upgrade a few of these roads just to enforce that. Now, what are we going to do with that next? So that's that line. I noticed that there's more lines down here, right? So let's have a look at this. Again, right? We got a bunch of crazy traffic lights here. They're slowing my progress down, man. You're slowing down my traffic. Look at this traffic light in the middle of nowhere. We don't need that. it's like, no traffic light needed. Traffic light bad. Yeah, nothing really there. I'm sure you're going to cause me some headaches. So let's just get rid of you guys right now. Yep. Poof. Let's see. Where's he going to be trying to drop into? I would say that, of course, they're going to try and work their way through the quirkiest part of town. There's no lights running through there at the moment anyway, so I'm going to leave it alone. Let's see. Any quirky lights hiding out here in the countryside? No, that looks all right. Yep, we can get rid of that. Maybe get rid of a few of these ones around either side. And this is something I'm going to have to watch for the next little bit to see where there's going to be tie-ups. town tie-ups, because it is definitely a thing that will happen. Now, this over here, we're going to do something with that shortly. So we're just going to, yes, we're going to fix that, but we're going to actually do something else in fixing that. So over here, do I got any craziness? Yeah, you betcha we do. I can see you guys are trying to do a bunch of stuff in here, and it's causing you a bunch of headaches. So at least now you guys can loop around without any traffic lights. I doubt there's anything out here in the wonderful countryside. Better not be. Holy smokes. Let's see. Moncton, I guess, is our other big line that I have to worry about going through a town. And, of course, that's always bad. Yep. And you gotta stay zoomed in to a certain distance to see this stuff, which kind of drives me crazy a little bit, I must admit. And I think this truck line actually uses like a fair amount of this road, which is good. We want them using my 4-lane road, right? That's what I want. I want them using this road. But that being said, it does make it a little bit more hassle when I'm having to deal with all these lights. It's crazy. Okay, that will probably do it. Now, the next thing we want to do in our heavy traffic areas is we're going to start upgrading the roads. So we are going to get them bus lanes. Oh, yeah. Now, the bus lanes, what that will do, and oh, no, we're going to move a building. Okay. What the bus lanes, of course, are going to do is, well, one, our buses are going to use them, which will allow them to whip around their route with very little traffic flow problem. And that we like that. But the nice part about the game is that bus lanes are also used by your truck traffic to avoid traffic. We love that. That's awesome, right? We love it when trucks can avoid traffic. Now, there should be any traffic on this road because it doesn't go anywhere. And it's the same with this road. Oh, yeah, well, that's actually going to probably do something. Whoa, we're way over here in St. John. That's why we'll just keep going right on. Yeah, so see how there's cars traveling down this road? Yeah, that's bad. We don't like car traffic. Car traffic bad. So, yeah, that takes care of that one. Again, we're going to come back to the PEI stuff shortly. Of course, what we want to do, yeah, that was going to cost me some money. There was kind of no real way around that. And, of course, this is costing me some money because, of course, this is probably a connection going nowhere. All right, never mind. I guess I better hook up some roads for them eventually. But here in Amherst, we definitely want to change some of this to bus lane converted. Now, this is a lot easier and a lot cheaper for the most part. Like, what? $488, $836, because I did this way long ago, right? And made sure I put them wide roads in. So now, converting this into bus lane roads is pretty easy. But when you start going through the center of town, look, now it's not 2 million, 1 million, right? 800,000, 1.2 million, right? That's why we try to do that stuff earlier. That's for sure. Yeah, did I even do the traffic lights around Truro? I don't know if I did. Probably not, but the traffic seems to be okay here so far. And that, I don't know why I did that road, because that road makes no difference. None whatsoever. All right. Yep, keep going. All right, there we go. Here, you can even have a little bit coming into the town. Now, let's see. That's probably pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. If there's going to be any real traffic, it's going to be on this road over here. Now, of course, we've got to deal with this Halifax-Dartmouth stuff, right? So we definitely want bus lanes coming all the way in, because there's now city being built out here, right? Which is a pain. That is a thing, but it's a thing that's going to happen, so let's just deal with it. There shouldn't be any traffic out here, except for our trucks, but of course, they will, if they can find a way, they'll find a way to make my traffic day even harder. And look, see, like they're even like doing stuff now. We're actually not using. I don't think we're actually. Yes, we are. No, I don't think we are using that depot. But you know what? It's upgraded now in case I change my mind in the future. Because the future is the future, and you just never know about the future. Look at that. Bus lane for everyone. Even a bus lane across the bridge. There we go. And we'll come down here because we know this road is going to be heavily used here shortly because we had all that backup because of the traffic light situation. Yep. Keep going. Yeah, we're going to move a building or three. Let's just do that and get... All right, so that... I can see me having to blow that up later, but we'll deal with it for now. Let's just finish this little route. Yep. Are you not doing it? Did you just charge me a lot of money for no reason? Okay, whatever. It's very weird. It does that sometimes. I don't know if it's just because it can't keep up or what's going on. But anyway, there. All right. So that is kind of handling our first little dilemma issue. Yes, I could probably look at Campbellton. Just because of the road network up here and these farms, a lot of farm traffic coming in and out of here. We probably should at least keep a close eye on this. And maybe just a little bit down there. This looks a little crazy, so how about we at least do a little bit of this. Any place where you see a lot of white dots happening at the moment, we want to make sure that that gets taken care of pretty quick. There we go. So now let's have a look at the whole Charlottetown Summerside thing, dilemma, something. This is a nightmare. This is what this is. The traffic over here between the two towns has gotten just so bad. Now, the first thing we could do is we could put a bus line in, and at least this would free up the truck traffic. Yes, but I would like to encourage a different way of moving. So, we're actually going to move some road. Yeah, that's what we're doing. No, I just want you to... Why do you got to do that? Here, straight piece of road right into there. Do that. Thank you. All right. We are making a new road. Yeah, that is something we're doing. We're making a new road and bringing it over here. It's like the PEI new road. Boom. Like so. Now, what we want to do is I actually want to discourage traffic on this road, right? Let's have a look at this. Good. So that is kind of what I was hoping for. At least one of them kind of got it figured out. I want the truck traffic to now get off of this road. Now, yes, I realize that Charlottetown's still trying to come down this side because they want to get into this truck station, but we're going to encourage that to run up to this side, and we'll do that with a nice little post. Where is the street marker here? Here, we'll do that, and now we're actually going to go to that yellow line. Is it probably faster for me to find one of you guys? Yeah, it probably is. Let's manage the line. And so they start here, they do here, and then I want to add this. There, like so. And that is just going to force them off of this road. I don't want them on this road. We're going to move them off of that road. Now, I want to upgrade the roads over here. To all be bus line type roads, so we are definitely doing that. Again, I want my trucks to have free reign to get through this road, however they see fit, right? And of course, the bus lane can feel free to get around here however it needs. Yeah, that was going to happen because I knew I didn't upgrade 2 roads there in the early days. That's what happens, right? You don't upgrade a road. Next thing you know, it's costing you $1 million. Going to cost you $1 million. This should get rid of a lot of this through traffic here, which is kind of a goal, right? And of course, we want to definitely upgrade this side as well. for sure. And we'll even see if we can't encourage the trucks to come down this part of the road. They're going to probably want to cut through this little side street, so let's do it now and, spend some money. What are we looking at here if we go through the center of town? Yeah. You know what? I'll leave that alone for now and see what they do with it. If the traffic gets too bad, well, we may have to turn it into a one-way road and then put a bus lane in. Which would allow the cars to travel up the road with a bus lane. It is an option. Now, what we want to do is we want to let this run on just a little bit, right? Because I want to get the truck traffic off of this road. I don't want to plow off this road with all these trucks on it. So I'm just kind of hoping they'll figure out a thing. The sooner the better. I suppose I do have to figure out the traffic light scenario. That's something I probably didn't do over here. Yeah, you can go. Yeah, all of this can go. We do not want traffic lights. No, that's so much nope. There is so much nope up here. No traffic lights. This is throughway for the highway. That's right. We want you to giddy up go. There we go, and we'll have to go over to Charlottetown and probably fix that up too. But this is all right. We need to give these guys a little time to empty off of this road. Let's get rid of that. I don't care about the money we're losing. I just need you to keep moving. Get off of that road. Let's now get over here. Yep. We'll start working our way around because we can't be having these farms and things all tied up with with like stops and things of road. That'd be bad. Yep, we can't have that. Nope. Yep, get rid of that. Here we go. Come down around the other side. And yep, this has all got to go. There we are. Gone. Are all my trucks off of this road? No. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna accidentally start plowing the road, so you can all go away. There we go. Yeah, I know. It's like, oh no, what's happening to the road? It's a roadocalypse. There. I'm sure you'll all figure it out now. Now, what I'd like to do, and I have no idea if this is going to work at all, is put in a little train line. Yeah, because why not? You know what? They deserve a little bit of a train line, right? Just a little point-to-point train line. Something kind of short. Nothing too fancy. And I'm just trying to kind of figure out where we're going to put it. I want to put it in here somewhere without blowing away a whole lot of stuff, which means I'm probably going to have to sneak it in right here, right? And yeah, this is going to cost a few dollars. There was no doubt on that. I mean, we're going to spend some money here. But you know what? I thought it was time that they had a little bit of something, right? And I thought, you know what? We'll try and get this in here and get it for them. Now we don't want to blow up all the houses doing all the things, so we are going to try and use our little road trick here to cut that off. Poof, like so. And now we should be able to get the track in. And it's not a very big station, right? This is a fairly small station. Boop, like so. Now we'd like to sneak in one over here somewhere, which would be nice. Where would we sneak this in at? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe down in here. It's kind of hard. Yeah, that would have to go. Ooh, that's 400,000. We don't want to. I really hate to get rid of it, but I will. Yeah, 50,000 I'm not worried about. 25 grand. But we're going to have to probably build in some cut roads here. Yeah, we're going to end up spending some money here no matter what, right? Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. And what I'd like to do is just be able to say, hey, how about you just kind of hook up to this road instead? You know, do that, right? And now let's swing back over to the train stations. Zip. Yeah, I know. You gonna give me a connection? No, you really don't want to, huh? Okay. If I put in a little rinky-dink road here, will you give me the connection then? Okay, give me a connection? Sure you will. Okay. And yes, I see you're trying to put on that containary stuff. That was very sneaky of you. In fact, you know what? I am actually going to hook this road up over here. And we're going to put a bus stop out here. Oh, yeah. That's something that's going to happen. Now, I mean, this is a pretty small line, right? You're thinking, I don't know, what can you run on this? Well, probably not too much, but you know what? We're going to try and run something. What do you mean construction's not possible? Really? You're going to give me that hard of a time? On this road that's coming out here? Really? Okay, fine. I really don't want to blow it up. I'm not really in the mood to blow it up. Yep. Sure. Okay, and how about you? Where do you want to try and cross that? Are you going to give me a hard time to come out here? Awesome. Now, I'll actually take you from this side. All right, let's see if we can't do something like that. And do something like this. All right, come up to here. Do that. Do this. Thank you. Now, I did that backwards. Darn it all. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know, sometimes you do things a little backwards. We want the incoming line to be the fast line, is what I'm doing here, by the way. You always want your incoming line. Sorry for the slight pause in my speech. I just kind of zoned out there for a minute. I was so focused. You always want your incoming line to be the fast line, right? And that's because the train's building up speed when it leaves the other station. So it's going like 0, then 50, and 100. Well, you don't want it slowing down out here back down to 80 to slow into the station. You want it to come zipping right in here, right? So that is the one thing we want to do. And then the line coming out can be the slow line, right? But again, same thing applies over here. We want the line coming in, of course, to be the fast line, because the faster it can come in, the more money we will make. Really? You're gonna... really? You couldn't do... Like, I just wanted you to do the track, like... Leave me a little piece of track on the other side, dude. Like, give me something to work with here. All right, there you go. And, all right. So let's get that in there. And let's get this hooked up to here. Now, yes, we're going to need a couple little jaunters like that. And again, I doubt these are going to pick up a lot of speed coming out of these stations. So we're going to do that. We are going to put a set of singles on here. I know. You're like, what? Yeah, I know. This is a thing. And why? Because we may need to actually run 2 trains. No way. Yes, way. I know. Why would we need to run 2 trains? Well, that's probably because of the trains we're going to run. And let's hook that up there. Excellent. We need a line. In fact, let's have a look at the... I don't even think these have bus lines. Oh my goodness. We're going to need all kinds of things now, right? So, let's see. Yep. Well, we're going to need a bus station. And chances are we're going to want that bus station Do I try and do this one counterclockwise? Yes, no, because that's going to make things a little messy. So let's have the bus station here. Let's have a bus station right here. Where's the catchment on that? Ooh, really? Okay, well, let's do a bus station here, and then let's fix this road to be connected. That way, yep, give me this. That way, when we click on this bus station, yeah, we get coverage up into here. Now this allows me to make the next bus station over here somewhere. I'm trying to stay off of this main drag road because that's where a lot of the truck traffic is. Buildings. Yep, you can do a thing there, and I'm sure you can do a thing down here. All right, let's go to Summerside. Summerside, they're gonna want a bus station. Yeah, because they got a train station too. They're all excited. I don't know how I'm gonna get that in there, but they're pretty excited. I can see the excitement in their face. Okay, you know what? We're gonna make this a one-lane road. Right here, we're gonna do this as a one-lane road. That's a huge bus catchment area too. We'll do that there, and maybe this one over here. But then I don't think I'm gonna have to do anything else. Not really, because that bus area that catches a lot of area. So these two down here may not get a lot of business. In fact, you know what? I'm kind of thinking I've just ripped myself off. So you know what? I think I'm gonna actually take that out, and I'm gonna move that out here. Yeah, like, I mean, you know, I don't want to like, hurt my profits, right? Okay, let's do a couple new lines. New line. 1, 2, 3. Right? These look like truck depots. Did I put the wrong ones down? I did too. Oh. Really? Yeah. What are you upset about? Oh, yes, I know. Line 1 is very upset. Well, that's because I haven't done any passenger lines in such a long time, have to put these all back now. There's 2. There's 3. Okay. I suppose I did the same thing over here. Yes? Yes, you did, Max. There we go. Okay. So, obviously, we want this to be here, and this one up here, and this one over here, and this one down here. Excellent. Now, back to line 1. Line 1. We want to call that the Summerside bus clockwise line. Okay, we're doing clockwise and route. I'm using the word route for my buses, and everything else gets the word line, but the buses got route, so good enough. All right, we'll go with that. Let's have another one. And new line, and we're gonna have one here, one here, one here, and one here. And that's going to be the Charlottetown. Yep. It's going to be the hand work. CHARLOTTETOWN clockwise bus route. Excellent. Now for the train line. This should be pretty easy. Go here, go here. Look at that. We're going to call this the PEI. Do I have passenger train? I don't know. Yep, train passengers. Train passengers line. Kind of more of a tourist line than anything else. But what train are we going to put on it? Well, turns out we got these. I do have to, and they're diesel even. That's right. The M300s. They hold capacity of 20. They go 100K. and they can just whip them down this track. And that's pretty cool. We'll buy one. Can I have one? Yeah, can I have that, please? We're going to buy that. Excellent. And we're going to add that to the PEI train passenger line. And we're actually going to buy two. Once they realize, hey, we can take trains between town? That's crazy. I know. Ooh, look, we got airplanes. That's pretty cool. Maybe we'll try an airport towards the end. But let's see how this train's going to do. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. It's been a long time since I've played around with one of these. There we go. Just, yeah, it's like a little shunter train. You know, from one town to the other town, right? You know, we're just looking to see if we can't do a little thing with it. I mean, this is a short little line, which I'm kind of hoping will take off. And I don't expect it to make a lot of money or anything like that, because it is pretty short. But it would be kind of nice if we could just get it to, like, pick up some passengers. Take a little bit of that road traffic between the two towns away, because that was getting pretty crazy between Charlottetown and Summerside. So if we can get a little of that road traffic off, that would be nice, you know. Get a few people riding this instead of trying to take our silly little automobiles around the place. And I want to get out of that. You know what? Stop. Okay. I will let you go here in a second, mister. Yep. I'll have that. Buy that. Thank you. I now want to start you up. And you're going to do... Yep, come on. Get across that road. Get across that road so I can let this guy out. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, big guy. There you go. Off you go. Now, my other kind of curiosity is just how fast will this guy get on this track? Will he actually get to 100 kilometers an hour? 80? Well, he gets pretty close, right? And because we're allowing the straight run in, he gets to almost 100 kilometers an hour. And look, he's got two passengers. That's exactly what we want. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? I haven't put buses on these roads. No buses for roads. That's bad. Let's buy buses. What are you holding? You hold 8. You got 9. Passenger. Let's have a look at passenger right now. 9's 11. You know what? Because it's a little bit of a touristy town, we'll give them the nice enclosed seating, you know. And we will put you on the Charlottetown bus route. There you go. Can I have 5 more of those? I don't think they need 5, but I'm buying 5 anyway, and I'll probably cut them back. And then we'll put them on the Summerside bus route. There. That way, hopefully what they'll do is they'll pick up people and things and bring them to our train line. That would be kind of cool. So we're going to let that bed in a bit. Of course, our 30 minutes is just about up. But I wanted to come back here now because this, of course, will be a problem, right? And I knew this was going to be a problem because they all got stuck out there. When they all got stuck out here at this traffic signal, and I didn't catch it for a couple of years, I knew this was going to become a problem. So what they're going to do is they're going to have to space themselves out all over again, right? Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. Because that means that line's going to probably lose a little money. So, okay, I'm saying that. I got $2 billion. But this is one of these things you kind of got to keep an eye on, right? Like when you're working on these other projects, you got to kind of keep an eye on your current stuff too, because it's just that fast that something will happen. And like, even if you're just running a normal time clock or whatever, within 6 to 9 months, boom, you're going to see total losses everywhere. And you'll be like, OMG, like what happened? And what happens is that usually one of your connections on your freight line has stalled, which is now backing up and causing a cascading domino effect, where now another part and another part and another part are now losing money, right? And you got to be ready for that stuff. You definitely got to be ready. So, yes, these guys will work it out. It's just going to look ugly here for a short time. And it's unfortunate because I would really like them to, at the same time, I want them to space out, right? I want the spacing back. I don't want them just all dropping off and driving on, because then they'll all be bunched up like this forever, and we don't want that either. So, yeah, looks a little ugly for a little time, but it'll come along nicely. We'll be all right. And look, see, they're kind of, they're working themselves back out, which is what we want, because they've got to do a lot of driving over here, right? They got to do this whole this whole loop-de-loo thing. What are we doing next episode? Hopefully this will kind of bed itself in. And now, next episode, I'm thinking Yarmouth and Digby are going to get some food. That's what they're going to do. Yarmouth and Digby are going to get some food, and I think the way that's going to work is we're going to take this farm and we're going to deliver it to this food processing plant, and then we're going to pull off a churro trick, and we're going to borrow from this second farm. Ooh, and the Zephyr comes alive, so we may have a look at that next episode too. It is not a good money train, but it looks some cool. I'll tell you right now. It is hard on maintenance and hard on the cost, but it does look really, really nice. But we'll have a look at that next episode as well. But I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and do a churro maneuver here, where we double tap these farms, do this food, drop the food back at Yarmouth Digby, maybe even a little bit for Port Hawkesbury. Kind of trying to figure that one out, because that would require us going back onto this main line here. But it would be nice if I can catch the third one as well. With that, I'm Max. This is Transport Fever 2, the Maritimes. And I will see you on the next one, where we see if PEI makes us some money. Take care.